I was planning on making my first ODI review video today, but instead I'll just get this out of the way because bigger news has happened. Okay, my thoughts on the first ODI between Afghanistan and Bangladesh. Well, Bangladesh got outbowled. Basically, that's it. Bangladesh got outbowled. Afghanistan, the strongest ODI spinning side in the world right now, they outbowled Bangladesh straight up. Okay, now the other news is that apparently the day after, just today, Tamim Iqbal announced his retirement from international cricket, from all formats. Okay, what are my thoughts on this? And listen, I was waiting because I could have started off with a video because I usually wake up in the mornings now because summertime I have extra paid work and whatnot, so I have to be up in the mornings. And given your knowledge of how big of a Bangladesh cricket fan I am, what are my thoughts on this? I was waiting for more reactions and more videos and more articles to come out. And I have seen some of them. Okay. Apparently, right after the announcement, Nazmul Hasan Papon and directors of the BCB, they had an emergency meeting. It was supposed to be for an hour. It lasted for more than 2 hours. And he had a press conference there as well. And he had something to say as well. Okay. And I've seen some of the articles on Cricinfo and whatnot. Okay. This is based on the information I have gathered. Okay, like I said, this is just based on publicly available information, and that too, not all of it. Like what I have found, because I was working just moments ago I got off work, so I can't do independent research on non-work related issues and work at the same time. Okay, what are my thoughts on this? And my thoughts are, Tamim Iqbal, what the hell is wrong with you? Now, you had a tearful press conference and you wanted to thank your dad and everything. What the hell is wrong with you? Listen, if you must know, I still call Graham Swan a coward. Like a little bit, yeah. Because he retired from cricket mid-Ashes when his team was down in Australia. I still call him a bit of a coward. Tamim, this is not like you, man. You're the guy who walked out there in Dubai with a broken hand in a match against Sri Lanka where Mushfiq Rahim made 144 runs. This is not like you, dog. What the hell? See, and some of the people, okay, like I said, I don't know what else happened. I'm just telling you on what I found out, okay, on what I heard and what was told to the media, not what the media speculates. What I heard, undeniably. Now, listen. Some people think that it has been triggered, the final nail in the coffin or something, was when Tamim Iqbal said that I'm unfit but I'll still play. I don't think I'm fit but I'll still play. Okay, and Nazmul Hasan Papon, people, you have to think from, listen, please stop thinking along these I'm sorry, I'm not going to call it classical conditioning, okay? Because classical conditioning is too soft. I'm going to call it just what it actually is, okay? Stop thinking along these dog psychology lines, okay? All power to the people, no power to the system. This is dog psychology. Stop thinking along these lines, okay? And expand your brain to have both perspectives processed at the same time. Your team captain, after going through all the physio, after going through all the doctor reports, after going through all of the coaching staff, who all of whom have said that no, there's nothing wrong with them. We can't find anything wrong with them. Your team captain says that, oh, I'm kind of unfit, but I'm going to play anyways. How does that reflect on the support staff? The day after, the day before the match, he said this. How does this reflect on the entire coaching staff? That your team captain doesn't think he's fit. And yes, apparently, yeah, there were like drop catches and stuff. So, from a PR perspective, why wouldn't Chandrika Hathurasinghe be extra livid? Not because this was said, because this was said by the person you would least expect to say it. This was said by the most mature head in the group. This was said by your team captain, the face of your group, the face of your team. Why wouldn't he be angry at it? Furthermore, he went and the coach apparently, screamed for about half an hour to Nazmul Hasan Papon. And then Nazmul Hasan Papon gets cornered by journalists. What is he supposed to say? What is he supposed to say? He's supposed to make, the entire coaching staff look bad? And not reprimand the person who shouldn't have said this at all? If a youngster said it, okay, a youngster might not be media savvy, okay, might not have that presence on as a national celebrity, what and how to address the media. No, this is your team captain. This is someone who's been around since 2006. And this is why, when Tamim Iqbal called an emergency press conference, I'm like, oh crap. Here's Raqibul Hasan again. Anyone remembers Raqibul Hasan? He became emotional and announced his retirement. Anyone remember this? Yeah. Didn't do that good for his career. See, Tamim Iqbal, if he was going through some type of batting concerns, okay, that's understandable. Okay? And yes, my initial thoughts about it, that Tamim Iqbal is retiring from international cricket, for me, what I found awkward, believe me, what I found awkward was the fact that he is doing this 3 months before the World Cup, mid ODI series, the day after losing a match. This will go down, people. This will, Tamim Iqbal, he can request all he wants. Please don't, take this, as a personal attack on any of our players and whatnot. This will be interpreted as a sign of cowardness. That Afghanistan are too strong for you, so you retired. People, listen, us Bengali people, Bangladeshi people, Bengal people, we value national pride. Yeah, for a lot of people outside, okay, like you see in the UK and the United States and whatnot, yeah, that national pride is beaten out of them. Life beats it out of them due to the you know inefficiency of the balance sheet system and whatnot. But still, whenever something happens good, Bangladesh related, a little bit of us feels happy. But when we see this, we feel sad. And Tamil, he shut off his phone and whatnot. Listen, I think there's something else going on here. Okay? I don't think Tamim Iqbal is that kind of person who will retire just because his feelings were hurt by one comment. Listen, buddy. Listen, buddy. You've been at this for 16 years. What, people didn't talk nonsense to you? Your own administration didn't talk crap to you? And look at it from BCB's standpoint, okay? They have an entire plan set up, at least for the World Cup, because the Asia Cup is coming up, okay? Forget the New Zealand tour. The Asia Cup is coming up, and then the World Cup is coming up. The BCB has planned for so long with Tamim Iqbal in the mix as your team captain. Now your team captain says goodbye without even having an emergency meeting. He could have said that I am unavailable for the next 2 games for personal reasons, and then would have had a serious sit-down discussion with Chandika Athra Singh and Nazmul Hassan Papun and whatnot. Could have arranged for that. Okay? See, when the West Indies, right? I believe they cancelled a series mid-tour because they were not getting paid. Did they retire? No. They resolved their issue to an acceptable point for that moment and came back to cricket. The whole Darren Sammy thing. This happened in 2009 as well. Did Chris Gayle retire in 2009? No. But they made themselves unavailable. That is what Tamim Iqbal should have done if he had such big issues with Bangladesh cricket. And yeah, well, listen, the fans talking about the commitments and whatnot, dedication, commitments. People, first of all, this is the guy that batted with a broken hand. He broke his hand. He went to the hospital. He fixed it up as much as possible. He came back to bat. So don't you dare doubt his commitment. But his psychological frame of mind, I'm like, bro, please tell me this is a slip up. Okay? Now, in terms of his batting form, yes, I am concerned. Because it's not like Tamim Iqbal to go this long without big scores. It's not like him. Who knows? Maybe it's the pressure. Maybe he is too old-fashioned to keep up with modern ODI cricket. If that is the case, just retire after this Afghanistan tour, man. Why do you have to do it? Why do you have to do it mid-series? That's what's baffling, and that's what leads me to believe there's something else going on. And this is why, I made that disclaimer earlier. This is only based on what I have found so far. I believe just around 7 p.m. Eastern on July 6, 2023. Okay. If more updates come out, I will let you know. And yeah, I think that no one not out guy, listen, buddy, don't jump to conclusions and always think the administration is always the bad guy, because the administration are powerful and the smaller people, or the people under the administration, they are the underdogs, so they are always right and the administration is always wrong. That's not how the world works, my friend. All right, let me know what you thought about this entire scenario in the comment section below. And as always, hit that like, subscribe, and bell notification buttons. This is your boy Tanveer Saad, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.